Hello, children. Welcome back. And now let us concentrate on literature readers, unit number 9, the tale of Custard the Dragon. Okay, the tale means story, and this story is about the dragon whose name was Custard. So actually, this poem is written in the style of a ballad by the poet Ogden Nash. Who has written this poem? Ogden Nash. Okay, so this poem is written in the style of a ballad. What is a ballad? A song or poem that tells a story. That means this poem is in the form of a song, so it is known as ballad. And ballad is generally a story which is in the song form, which has a rhythm, continuous rhythm. Okay, you must be familiar with ballads that narrate tales of courage or heroism. This poem is a humorous ballad close to a parody. So this poem is a humorous ballad, humorous in the sense it has a funny things in it which will make you laugh. So it's a humorous ballad which is also related to courage of this dragon, the Custard the dragon. So I'll recite this ballad for you people, then we'll deal with the meaning. So the tale of Custard the dragon, it is composed by Ogden Nash. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and a really truly little pet dragon. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth and spikes on top of him and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and really truly daggers on his toes. Belinda was as brave as barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Belinda tickled him. She tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink, and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the really truly cowardly dragon. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said weak, which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age when Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Suddenly they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Mouch! Cried Ink, and ooh! Cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. Pistol in his hand, pistol in his pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that pirate meant no good. Belinda paled and she cried, help, help! But Mustard fled with terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and little Mouse Blink strategically mouseholed. But up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. With a clatter and a clank and a jingling squirm, he went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. Belinda embraced him. Mustard licked him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I would have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blink. We would have been 3 times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her really truly little pet dragon. Belinda is as brave as barrelful of bears, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard keeps crying for a nice safe cage. So this was the story of our dragon, the dragon Custard. Okay, now when I was reciting this ballad, this poem, you might have understood what is the story about. So this story is about Belinda. She owns few pets. Okay, those few pets were kitten, mouse, dog, and her dragon. Okay, so she had named her kitten Ink, her mouse as Blink, and her dog as Mustard, and they all called that dragon, that pet dragon which she had as Coward, and she had named him Custard. So the name of the dog, the dragon, was Custard. But he was a coward according to Belinda and her pets. So what happens, how Custard looks like? Custard had sharp teeth. Custard had spikes on top of him. Spike means pointed surface. He had spikes on him, and scales underneath. Scales means scaly scale. Like fish has scales on their body. In the same way, this dragon also had scales on his body. Mouth like a fireplace. We all know that dragons, they put out fire from their mouth. Okay, and his nose acts as chimney, which lets out the smoke after the fire. And really or truly means really and truly, he had daggers on his toes. Daggers means knife like very sharp nails on his toes. So, and Belinda was as brave as barrel full of bears. So Belinda was as brave as bear. Ink and Blink, they were also brave. They chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was also brave, as he was as rageous as tiger. Rageous means angry all the time like tiger. But Custard was not at all brave. He always asked for a nice safe cage. He wanted a safe place to live in. So we always asked and cried for nice safe cage. So what Belinda and these other pets, except Custard, what they used to do, they used to all make fun of the dragon Custard by tickling him mercifully. They used to tickle means gudgudi karna. They used to tickle him unmercifully. They used to call him rudely Percival means it's the name of King Arthur's knight. One of King Arthur's knight. Knight means soldier. He was very brave. So rudely they used to call him Percival by teasing him. And they after that they used to sit laughing all the time at the dragon. So Belinda, so she used to so laugh on the dragon that she used to shook the house. Okay. And she used to giggle. Belinda is a human being, no? So she used to giggle. This mouse, he used to giggle by calling it weak. Weak is a sound made by the mouse. And Mustard, Ink and Mustard, they rudely asked his age. What was his age? In a teasing way. When Custard cried, when Custard only used to say, I want a safe place, cage to live in. So, and one day what happened, this pirate, he he attacked, he entered into Belinda's house, and everyone got frightened. Suddenly what happened? They heard a sound as if someone was entering into their house, and that was really a pirate. And that pirate, he carried a pistol in his left and right hand, okay, and he also carried cutlass bright. Cutlass means a short sword, छोटी साइज की sword, तलवार, okay, which had a sharp curve. Usually this cutlass is carried by sailors, okay. So he is a pirate, and where do you find pirates? On the sea. So he carried that cutlass bright in his mouth. वो दांतों में कैरी करके आया और दोनों हाथों में उसके पिस्टल थी. So he entered Belinda's house. He had black beard, and his one of his foot was one of his feet was cut, and it was of wood. It was clear that a pirate meant no good. We all know that pirate, they are not good at all. They always attack and they rob and they loot people, okay. So Belinda, she got pale, she got nervous, she got upset, and she got frightened, and she cried for help. And her other brave pets like Mustard, then Ink and Blink, they ran here and there saving for their life. They didn't try to save Belinda, but this Custard, he appears in the scene like a brave hero who was known as coward by other pets and Belinda. He appears over here like brave hero. He enters into the scene with by clashing his tail like irons in a dungeon. Dungeon means what is dungeon? An underground prison. Prison से कैसे कोई बाहर आता है निकल के, ओके, कुछ चोर या कोई ब्रेव इंसान कैसे जेल तोड़ के बाहर आ जाता है, वैसे ही इन द सेम वे Custard also, he jumps in the dungeon, okay, with a clatter and a clank and a jangling squam. Clatter and clank means when two things, they clash on each other, they create a sound. The sound, it was made by this Custard, okay. Jangling squirm means again sound of hard object falling on each other. When two hard objects, they fall on each other, they create such kind of sound. So he came with you might have seen how heroes mostly in South Indian movies, when heroes they enter, they ये गाड़ियाँ उड़ा देते हैं, then the dust rises in the air and they create certain sounds. In the same way, he entered into the scene. He went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. How robin, a bird, it follows the worm to eat it. In the same way, but this Custard, he followed the pirate to eat it up. So the pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped from some grog from his pocket flagon. Flagon means I have not found out the meaning of flagon. Flagon means his pocket. From the pocket, he had taken out some grog and he gulped it. उसने खा लिया वो grogs, okay. He fired 2 bullets but they didn't hit. So he also fired bullets. So what kind of weapons he had? He had dragons, he had swords, he had cutlass and pistols. So he fired 2 bullets towards the Custard, but it didn't. Those bullets they didn't hit the dragon. And Custard, what he did, he gobbled him every bit. Gobbled means he ate the pirate live without killing him. He ate him as he was. His every bit was eaten up by the dragon. So Belinda was very much impressed by Custard, who she called earlier coward. Now he is a brave dragon, okay. So Belinda embraced him. She started embracing him. She started loving him. Mustard, the dog, he licked him. And Ink and Blink, they were very happy. Glee means happy. Gyrate means dance. They started dancing. Gyrate means they started dancing in happiness because they were all saved by dragon from the dangerous pirate. But after that, they all started making earlier they used to tease him, okay, then suddenly this coward Custard became very brave. He saved it saved them from the pirate, and then they praised him, okay, they embraced him, they praised him. After that they realized, no, no, he's just a coward Custard, a coward dragon, we should not praise him. And they started creating the scene, or they started saying that if we would have been much stronger as the dragon is, we would have also killed that pirate. So no much, not to praise him like this. He is strong, okay, he has those strength in him, okay, so why to do this? We are just small creatures, why to praise him? He has that strength, so he killed the pirate. So situation was like that. But Custard was not at all worried about whatever comments they passed regarding him. So he was like that. So he didn't agree with that. He said, okay, everybody is braver than I. Quite agree that everybody is braver than me. He just passed a comment. I quite agree. I hardly agree that you people are braver than me. You are not braver than me. He said like that. Then after that, again, Belinda and her pets, they started living in the White House, in her house, happily as they lived earlier. But Custard, we know Custard the dragon, he was a brave dragon, but he again started demanding for a nice safe cage. What do we understand from this story? That don't underestimate any person, okay, whether the person is strong, how the person looks like, whether the person is bold or not. We cannot know until and unless we experience the person, how that person is, right? Initially Custard sound coward, but he was a brave animal. He saved all of them from the pirate. That means he was not at all coward. He was a courageous dragon, Custard, राइट. सो किसी भी इंसान को आप जज नहीं कर सकते. डोंट बी जजमेंटल. लेट द टाइम कम, देन यू विल ऑटोमेटिकली कम टू नो हाउ इज द पर्सन. और यू पीपल शुड लर्न द स्किल टू जज द पर्सन. किसी भी इंसान को जज करने से पहले ये स्किल सीख लो कि वो इंसान कैसा है, जानने की कोशिश करो. ओके, डोंट बी जजमेंटल. सो दैट it is that dragon's habit to ask for a nice safe place, but but at the time he was brave, राइट. सो हम भी ऐसे हैं ना, हम भी दूसरों को चिढ़ाते हैं, लेकिन जब वक्त आता है वही इंसान हमारे काम आता है. एंड लेटर ऑन वी रिग्रेट ऑन आवर कमेंट्स. Okay, why I did like that, why I behaved like that with that person. I would have not done that. I should have praise that person, or rather I should have not spoken about that person anything rubbish. So ऐसे रिग्रेट करने से अच्छा है कि आप चुप रहें अगर आपको समझ नहीं है किसी बात की. सो डोंट टीज एनी पर्सन, राइट, बिकॉज ऑफ हिज वीकनेसेस. दैट पर्सन मे हेल्प यू इन फ्यूचर. इन द सेम कंटेक्स्ट वी हैव heard about a story many a times. I had heard about a story in my childhood about lion and the mouse, right? A little creature mouse helps the lion, and lion laughs on the mouse. You are a small creature, how you would help me to in my how would you help me? Sorry. So the mouse says, I would help you, just leave me. And when the time comes, the mouse proves himself true. He helps out the lion by cutting the net, and you might have heard about this story. So don't underestimate and don't be judgmental about any person. Okay, I hope you have understood this story and this poem. Okay, please go through the video, recite this ballad and write down the difficult words in your notebook along with the meaning. There are a lot of difficult words. Okay, find out the meanings in the dictionary and write them down in your notebook. Go through the summary in the refresher. Try to understand it in a better way. Leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you.